Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to go ahead and try and get this Love and Hip Hop review out of the way. I left my notes at home, so I can only go by from what the things that I remember. The first thing I want to mention is this. I never realized why people call Carly Red messy as fuck and a bird and trash. Really until this episode, I realized that Carly Red is all of those things and probably even more, quiet as it's kept. When that girl, I just think it's so weird how Carly Red wants us to believe the things that she said about her soon-to-be ex-husband Mo are the things that she's insinuated on the show, because we're not gonna sit here and lie and act like Carly didn't insinuate that Mo was going upside her motherfucking head. So she wants us to believe these things, but then she'll turn around and believe him about the things that he has to say about Alexis Scott. One of the questions that I have is this, because Carly Red said this, well, Mo said he met you at 16 years old. What do you mean he met her at 16 years old? Were those her words? Because my whole thing is this, if you're trying to say that Mo was fucking Alexis at 16 years old, how old is Mo? Because Carly Red, I know, bitch, you every bit of almost 50. So I can almost assume that Mo is around the same age as you. So how old was Mo when he met Alexis Scott at the age of 16? Bitch, you so motherfucking trash to the point where you trying to defend a nigga who really pretty much sounds like a child molester. I just thought that was so I was so disgusted in Carly Red. Like, so disgusted. I was like, this bitch is crazy. But that's how it always goes. Like, I don't know why. You know, I love y'all to pieces. But I see some women always, when it comes to a man who did them wrong and lied to them, they want us to believe their story, but let another woman come out and say, oh, that motherfucker is lying. She gonna believe that nigga over the other bitch, but she want us to believe her. This nigga is a girl, we're gonna talk about that in Hot Topics, how he's stealing money and shit. Carly Red, girl, you trash, girl. You're trash. And then for you to even start that fight between Akbar and Shekinah, you don't need to introduce Akbar and Shekinah. They know each other. You messy as fuck. And it's an unnecessary mess. Like, you know, sometimes you might be messing with your friends. Like, girl, I just want to let you know, girl. Kind of like, what's that girl name? The big girl. Girl, what's her name? She lost a lot of weight. She looks good. She looks good. Tokyo, that's her name. Remember when Tokyo went back and told light-skinned Keisha that Akbar basically was talking about her and all that stuff? I don't think that's necessarily messy. It's like, bitch, at the end of the day, Akbar, I really don't fuck with you like that. And girl, that's my friend. So I'm gonna let my friend know that, girl, you know this bitch is out here talking about you in these streets, girl. She did a whole rap about you at the club. It's one thing if that was the situation, but Carly Red, you really don't fuck with Shekinah like that or Akbar like that, and you already know these bitches know each other in the beef that they have. So if you to even start that shit like that, I mean, I'm not gonna take away none of the responsibility. I mean, take away the responsibility from Akbar, because that bitch was the one who threw that bitch's ghetto. Y'all know I love me some Akbar, y'all. I think Akbar is absolutely gorgeous. Y'all know I think Akbar got the best face on the show. I just wish her insides matched her outside. I ain't gonna lie. I did giggle when she said, "Girl, at the beginning." What's this? Girl, that nigga is fine. Girl, y'all saw that black boy walking down the street? What was I saying, child? What was I saying? Oh, when Akbar said at the beginning when she was talking about homeschooling, I don't remember none of this stuff. I know that's for Akbar. We know you don't remember, baby. And when she said the corona, she said, I thought they was talking about the drink. But yeah, Akbar, she ghetto. Ciara told her right, bitch, I can't be walking around here beefing. Akbar has this ghetto hood ass mentality, and it's a lot of people out there that think just like Akbar. You know, this is the thing. I like hood people. Like when I say I like ghetto people, I like the ghetto people. Like I mean hood. Like I like the Monicas, the Beyoncés. Like Beyonce hood as fuck. Monica hood as fuck. Those are the girls I'm talking about. Girl, the Akbar girls, the Tommies, no. No, those are not the girls. Those are not the girls I'm talking about. Girl, I like the pretty hood girls. The girls who know how to turn it off and turn it on. The girls like Tommy and Young Miami and girl Akbar. No, that's ghetto. That's not even, that's ghetto. See, it's a difference between ghetto and hood. Hood is Beyonce and Monica. Ghetto is Tommy and Akbar and Young Miami. Girl, that's ghetto. Please know the difference. Okay? Anyways, y'all. Girl, I need to go to Target because I didn't make it last night. Because I was like, girl, I'm going to be rushing. I want to walk around and look at stuff. Girl, one thing I'm so mad about is, girl, like, I went to Target like a week ago, I believe. And girl, usually for the most part, when I go into Target, you know how they have like those little clearance, they have those little orange stickers that mean it's on clearance. You can find, you can find a piece or two. Girl, not the last couple of times I went. I said I'm gonna go again and see if I can run across something. Anyways, child, Akbar is just ghetto. She loves to fight. She gets it's like she gets a thrill off of fighting. And I hate to say it, but Akbar is probably better left in the ghetto because I think that's what she want to be. I think that's what she want to be. Either she just don't know how to leave that shit behind. And it is true that just because you start making a little bit of money don't mean that you're going to change, or don't mean that you should change, actually. I've come to realize that. But I just think, like, with Akbar, like, girl, like, you're not even... It's one thing, I'm not saying you can't go upside a bitch head, because sometimes you got to go upside a bitch head. Rich, poor, or in between. But I think that if we had an explanation of why Akbar wants to fight light-skinned Keisha. Like, the simple fact from what I gather from this season that I've watched, and I've watched every episode, Akbar does not like Keisha because Keisha claims to be the queen of Atlanta. If that ain't some of the most dumbest, ghettoest, hoodest, ratchet, just juvenile, trivial reason for not liking somebody, bitch, everybody call themselves the queen or king or something. You know how many bitches walking around here talking about I got the best pussy? I got the best pussy in Atlanta. So you gonna fight her because she said she got the best pussy? Like, it's just dumb. I need a reason. I need a reason why Akbar wants to fight light-skinned Keisha. Like, was she your best friend at one point in time and she fucked your man? I could get with that. Girl, everybody getting their ass whooped. Like, what did she do? But that's not enough. That's not good enough a reason for me, for you to just want to fight some bitch because she said she's the queen of Atlanta. Girl, who gives a fuck? And just like Spike said before in another show, in another episode, bitch, ain't now one of y'all hoes on the radio. Like, but the thing is, light-skinned Keisha ain't got no beef with. The truth of the matter is, light-skinned Keisha ain't got no beef with none of these hoes. Quiet as it's kept. Like, girl, she don't got no beef with Bambi. Bambi got beef with her. She don't got no beef with light-skinned Keisha. Light-skinned Keisha got beef. I mean, she don't have no beef with Akbar. Akbar got beef with her. So light-skinned Keisha really ain't, when you look at it, light-skinned Keisha ain't did shit to nobody on the show. What else? Carly Red, oh, Spice. Girl, when Spice walked up, oh, that messy bitch, Kiyomi. Kiyomi, you so fucking messy. Kiyomi, she sees Alexis Sky. Oh, your girl Fetty Wap told me all about you, girl. Did he tell you after he fucked you or before he fucked you? Because from what I understand, girl, Miss Cheyenne said she saw you coming out of Scrap House with a hoe bag. And everybody know what a hoe bag is, okay? Everybody know what a hoe bag is. We all done had one before. You say Scrap trying to help you with your music. Bitch, Scrap can barely help his own goddamn self. He just got out of lockdown. Scrap was somebody was just telling Scrap what time to go to bed and what time to wake up and what time to eat and what time to wash his ass. Scrap can't help you with nobody's music, not at this point. Y'all hoes be out here fucking for beats and shit. And then on top of that, if you gonna fuck for a beat, at least fuck a Timbaland or a Swiss Beats, okay? At least fuck somebody who you know got it. Y'all out here walking out the house with hoe bags and shit with niggas like Scrap, who just got out of prison 3 days ago. Kiyomi makes me sick. Do you hear me? Kiyomi makes me sick. You trying to pick a fight with Alexis Scott? That girl ain't did shit to you. And quiet as it's kept, girl, we all know Alexis Scott is soft as hell. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Alexis Scott gives me very suburban Valley High teas. She gives me Nunu teas. The girl who tries to play the part. I gotta be ghetto. Girl, you ain't ghetto. I don't believe nothing about Alexis Scott's ghetto. Spice her ex Kiyomi, girl, do you want to fight? She said, no, I'm on your side. How she said? I know that's right, because Spice looks strong. Spice coming out with a wig line and a makeup line. Girl, every bitch on TV got a wig line and a makeup line. So for some girls it's gonna stick, for some girls it ain't, girl. I guess, girl, you ain't gonna know if you never know if you gonna fail or not until you try it. So shout out to Spice. Who else? Was KK on the show? KK wasn't on the show. I didn't see KK. It was really pretty much about, I mean, I really ain't had that much footage, girl, quiet as it's kept, because like the last 10 minutes, girl, I stopped watching the last 10 minutes, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't even know what happened the last like 9-8 minutes of the episode. But I really just want to come over here and just talk about that goddamn Carly Red. Old trifling bitch. Girl, you sitting here basically, I'm gonna say this much, maybe Carly Red is trying to make sure that Mo go to jail for child molestation, because that's the only thing I can think of. Because you sitting here trying to say, well, Mo said he met you at 16 years old. What do you mean meet? I need you to go into, what do you mean meet? What do you mean meet? Fucking, did Alexis Scott and Red and that Mo fuck? I need to, like, what do you mean? Because she was underage when Mo met her. Okay, so we got that. She was underage. Now, what happened when he met her at 16? Then they tried to discredit the girl because she said that she was, you know, she was in sex trafficking before. You know, a man kidnapped her, and you know, and they basically, from what I got from it, Carly Red kind of tried to discredit her story by saying, well, Mo said he met you at 16. What you trying to, like, Carly Red, like, I don't know what Carly Red you trying to say. Like, are you trying to say that he met her when they had her out there when she was being raped? Is that what you're saying? Like, I don't know. I'm not here for, girl, I've never really just had a problem with Carly Red until this episode. I just thought it was disgusting. Trifling, just trash. And another thing I want to know too. Oh, Ciara putting her little daughter in private school. I mean, girl, I'm all down for private school, girl. If you got it, if you can pay the bill, girl, go ahead and do what you do. Well, girl, my whole thing is, what the fuck private school gonna do? Because my whole thing is this, girl. Didn't you tell us that the woman live in your building? The woman that beat your child ass is living in your building. So what her being in private school gonna do? I don't know. Maybe I'm not looking at it the right way. I don't know. I done already told y'all. I don't think that Ciara's daughter was too innocent in that whole situation. I'm not saying that, you know, grown people got the right to beat on children, but I just don't think I think that her daughter was up there fucking. I'm gonna tell you what I think happened. I think that Ciara's daughter was up there fucking with somebody, and the little girl, you know, Ciara's daughter, you know, ain't the smallest girl. She ain't the smallest girl. And so I could see a mama basically saying, if y'all keep fucking with my daughter, I'm gonna come up there and beat y'all motherfucking ass. Y'all some big ass girls. And I think that's what happened. I think that Ciara's daughter was up there fucking with somebody who was probably 75 pounds. And the mama said, bitch, if y'all keep fucking with my daughter, I'm coming up to this school. And the mama came up to the school. That's what I think happened. And she said, fuck with a bitch your own size. And I'm your same size. That's what I think happened. I don't think Ciara's daughter was, I don't think their daughter was innocent at all. I think she started the whole goddamn shit. While a grown person shouldn't be fighting no child, I mean, we're not gonna sit here and act like we ain't ever seen videos floating around the internet where mamas going to schools talking about, if y'all put y'all hand on this one right here, I'm coming up here beating y'all ass. We see it all the time, and everybody applaud. And girl, hip hop parade. Anyway, Cheryl, what else? I think that was it. Ciara. Girl, you know them hoes going through when Ciara had that baby. Ciara had that hat on. Baby, let me tell you something. Anytime I see a woman with that hat on that Ciara had on, that means it's time to get her hair done. That means she took her hair down the night before and she's supposed to go get her hair done the next day. That's what that black hat means. Anytime you see a woman with all her hair underneath her hat, she waiting to get her hair done. I said, post Ciara. Anyways, y'all, that's all I wanted. Is that it? I think that's it. I'm about to stop and get me some coffee. It's 2:39. Yeah, so Ciara, Shekinah Joe, girl, Oddball them was about to tear all of Atlanta down. Girl, Shekinah Joe wanted to fight. Girl, Tokyo was trying to fight. Light-skinned Keisha, it just was a ghetto hot-ass mess. Light-skinned Keisha, at least she came into the place ready to fight. That bitch had on a jumpsuit and some tennis shoes. Now, I don't know why she had that long-ass wig on. Because light-skinned Keisha came there ready to fight. You could tell by her outfit. All right, y'all. That's it. I'll talk to y'all later.